How's it going, dudes, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I don't know why the audio is skipping, and I hope it stops. But anyways, it's time to get back to some side quests. I'm dreading it as much as you guys are. Also, I do apologize for those of you who did watch the last video and saw Flynn in a different outfit, different costume than he normally is at the start. And then saw him later get that costume. As well, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure that out. But anyways, let's go! Onward! Look, it's Loon. She's smiling. She can smile because she has people who will smile with her. She's such a strong person. It's up to us to make sure nothing happens to those smiling faces. Right on, kid. Come on, we got work to do. Everything's going according to plan today. This blasty is on its last legs, however. Is that you, Yuri? And you don't even say hello? Darn. That annoying old geezer spotted us. What the best way to shut me up is to get to work. Oh, and if it isn't Flynn, too. It's been some time, sir. What's this, sir, nonsense? This is your home. Relax. Funny, that's not what you tell me, old man. Hey, Yuri. Even some people in the royal quarter are stuck without a Lux Blastia core. Was it with the Aqua Blastia core? I don't remember. Can't the royal quarter take care of itself? I'll have the knights handle it. It's too late for that. They say it'll be dark soon, and it's too dangerous to go out. It'll be dark soon. It's nighttime. Who's they? This guy who's made a new friend in the royal quarter. I've heard she's pretty. Also, that's why you're so concerned. Hey, quit running your mouth. You're Flynn. Come with me to the royal quarter. Oh boy, right behind you. We'll be right back. Well, you're a good kid. I mean, Flynn's a knight, so he has to do this stuff. He was raised here, so everybody's like family to him. And he can't stand to see him harmed. And when that family gets a new member, he looks after them too. Makes you wonder how someone like that ends up fighting the Autophagus to save the world. Not a good one. That guy saved the world? You're funny. Nah, he's not fighting to save the world. Everything he does is an extension of him trying to protect us. If saving the world meant someone dying, he'd find a way. Oh. Selfish little bugger, huh? Is he... I think that's pretty average. I wouldn't say I'm going to save the world for someone I've never met. He's got a point. See, I wasn't lying. So, can you get the core for the royal quarterback? It's always something. Yeah, as soon as I kill that monster in the sky, I'll see to the I'll speak to the knights and see what they can do. Really? Great! I knew you were the one to ask. And just like that, we've got even more to do. What are you whispering about? I never really had a family, so seeing all this makes me really happy. Okay. We should probably get going. I'm actually kind of shocked that Flynn stayed in his costume this time. Family, eh? Nice save. What's this? A letter? This is Flynn's handwriting. Guess he had another errand to attend to. And there we go. What the? And I'm not just reading Yuri's text either. Wait. Thank you for the lovely story. The story? You mean the story that Estelle made up? Who are you? I've dwelled at the base of this tree for many generations. If you wish to give me a name, you can refer to me as the flower maiden of your story. So you mean that really happened? Those children saw me, and I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor. You mean the story of the bride's ghosts? Yes, I even dropped my veil. So this is yours. Let me give it back to you. No, I shall let you keep it. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest. But no, I mean, I was just making that story up. No, I shall give you another token of my gratitude. Huh? I have given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companions. Farewell. Ah. What was that? An elemental spirit, I think. Huh? But I thought elemental spirits came from Entelekea. That's a barrier blastia here. There's a barrier blastia here, which means that there's a blastia core which could be the source of an elemental spirit. Estelle's power put air into the core, and that created an elemental spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the blastia did that by themselves. Interesting. It sort of takes the flowers out of the equation now. But don't you think the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? I've decided. After our fight with the Otafagos is over, I'm going to become a writer. But what? I want to be able to spread joy, like what happened to those children and that spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you, but it's still going to be the... Yo! Alright, let's go. Ooh, force field. Oh, it's you. Look at this. It's magic using spirits. It's not yet complete though. Pretty nice, eh? This guy managed to work out a spirit formula. Nah, this is nothing really. I have to say, I'm impressed that you managed to cast a spell like this. Please, you're too kind. You've already started doing spirit research despite all of your objections earlier? Don't you think that's a little hypocritical? We're still continuing our Blastia research. We've just added one more area in which to focus that research. Well, not that I mind or anything, so what sort of formula is it? Don't be so nosy. We're all mages of Osby, aren't we? We can be civil to each other. We can trust you to keep the construction of the formula as an Asperian secret. Of course. First you draw a textual formula around the outside edge to isolate the fire attribute. Did they really have to keep that part in? Rita seemed pretty worried, but it looks like things are going to work out. As researchers, their desire to study new things is too powerful for to fight. Yeah, they might be older than Rita, but these mages are all made of the same stuff. So that's how it works. But this part is something we haven't been able to understand. How would you do it? I've got it, like this. Oh. Yeah, in battle it's a lot bigger. Oh, what? Hey, that's just too powerful. Sorry. But I think that we can use this. Yes. What do you think? Yes. Do you mind if I use it? Well, we prefer something a little less volatile. We're going to see if there might be a slightly more practical direction we can take it in. Right. Let me give it some more thought as well. If I come up with a better way to use that formula, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot. Meteor Storm. Sorry, in previous games it was called Swarm. Oh, big rock. I guess no spear is gonna jump out of this one. Maybe you could use the sorcerer's ring to destroy it. Yeah, crumbled like a cookie. Despite all your faults, old man, you got good intuition. What do you mean, despite my faults? Let's go in and see what's there. Lead the way, yeah, of little patience. Ye of little patience. So this is an air grenade too. I guess there are more around the world than we thought. You think there are still more in other places? I think there might be. There are surely a lot of places on the planet that humans haven't laid eyes on. How's it look, Yuri? All all I have to do is get too close, right? Yep. Sorcerer's ring is upgrading. Aha, there we go. Let me see. Geometry's changing it. The geometry's already changed. And that means time for a test shot. Oh, it's a lot faster. Whoa, it powered up a lot. It got faster and moves further now. Judging from the size of the sorcerer's ring, I think it's reached its limit. I think this is enough to do enough to do what we need to do. I have to say, I'm surprised at all the different effects air can have. Well, you see, but if I feel like all of those effects are simply different ways of air interacting with itself, well, air's high affinity creates, and then the application of those effects on certain objects allowed the technologies of Blastia and magic to be developed. Well, converted mana is. So air is divided into different attributes in the form of magic, and when it's used, it releases energy and then turns into air again. But that's how airs help sustain our day-to-day lives, eh? I give up. No, your explanations are just too hard to understand. But the civilization we have, based on air and Blastia, is about to come to an end. Well, we'll still have elemental spirits. Yeah, we've still got some time until we gotta give it all up, too. Until then, use it or lose it. Yeah, you're right. Well, we can at least be thankful that the Sorcerer's Ring is even more useful now. Yes, we can. Oh look, it's boiling in here. One wrong step in this lava, it's all over. I had no idea places like this existed inside Aircraft, eh? Sorry about my coughing. This kinda took me by surprise and spit went down the wrong pipe. This is a first for me. And me. I'd always been curious about the insides of air grenade, but there's never any info on them. Still, it makes sense if you think about it. The airflow flowing out of them comes from somewhere. Is there anything further in? I'm glad we're thinking about this from all angles, but I think we have more pressing matters. Yeah, I know. Just give me 1 second. Make it quick. I think I'll come back to this area later. So we're headed back. Whoa, where'd you come from? I just feel at home here. Excuse me. Listen, when I fell off Zalde, were you the one who saved me? You were the one who saved me, weren't you? Duke couldn't have done it alone. Indeed. So you were also at the Santa Kagor. Your ducky saw you there. In other words, you conveniently saved my act twice now. You better tinker then. No, he need not thank me. This is merely how things have played out. Unfortunately for you, people who get saved tend to be pretty grateful. There's also the matter of Duke ordering me to save you. Why did you support Duke so heavily? What's in it for you? Maybe the better question is who she's into, hmm? Are you in love? I had no I had not considered that I might be emotionally invested. So why then? You carry on father's legacy. Oh, so she's a Lucifer's daughter. Hmm, your father? Father accompanied Duke on a long journey, fighting by his side all the while. He was rarely moved, but Duke's journey gave him ineffable joy.
Roll one.
He was rarely moved, but Duke's journey gave him ineffable joy. They became close friends, and so I felt there was a debt to be paid. Ah, so you're Lucifer's daughter. Well, a whole Intellicia family? It is incredibly rare, particularly since we Intellicia have evolved to be born of the air itself. Ah, no wonder you all look so unique. I've not met yet another Intellicia with relatives apart from myself and my father. But I feel just as you do when it comes to family. I felt I had to help my father's closest friend. The knights also act on Duke's behalf. My guess is they were just keeping tabs on Lexei. Then they report his movements back to Duke, right? Correct. But in the end, Duke chose the toughest path. There's still time. If we can defeat the Autophagus, there'll be no need for Duke to fight. Aye, we can take him out of play, you mean. True, he would escape unscathed. Perhaps even return to a life of peace and tranquility. So what I'm hearing is, we need to get rid of those beasts in the sky yesterday. Heck yeah. Isn't the exit the other way? Hey, Sophie. The way you talk about him, that's love, honey. Well, that may be true. It is in the past. I am no longer Chroma, and I am a spirit of the wind now, a gentle breeze at his back, and the whisper of the trees guiding him to safety. Well, I'm not gonna attempt to read that. Just as I thought, we meet again. Yeah, whatever. He looks like he's cheered up a bit. Yeah, maybe he has. It looks like he's got something with him. Garda, look, have a look at this. It's my masterpiece. I am Barrel OX. Dart. I am Professor Cicely's helper, Dart. What the? It looks just like Carol. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool, huh? Dart. Is this a Blastia? It looks like a toy. A toy? You take that back. Professor Cicely, say something please, Dart. Well, see, you are pretty much just a toy. Big shock, Dart. In Verita, I was thinking that I might give this toy to you, my kind Amasi. Bit bigger shock. He's fully autonomous, right? I just can't feel the same way about him as I do with other Blastia. So that can happen, even so that can happen to even you, Rita. I'm sorry, I don't want him. I mean, well, maybe. No, I'm sorry. I can't take him. Shock, I'm impossible. He ran away. You don't think we should go after him? I must see. You all are very unique people. I'm not paying attention. He's not paying attention. It came back. I think you got his feet in the uniqueness category. Uncanny. You have a dog? Senor Dog, do you fight too? Wolf. You don't care about me anymore, Big Shock. And he runs away again. Come on, we should follow him. So, follow who? Barlow X. Oh, yes, I see. I'll stay here and relax. Let's go. Yeah. Which I believe he is this way. Hey. What do you want, Dark? I'm not lonely or anything, Dark. You know, I think you're really cool. That's obvious, Dark. Why are you saying such obvious things, Dark? I'm shocked at how obvious that is, Dark. I was thinking maybe we should be friends. If you insist, I suppose I should make you my henchman, Dark. I want to be your friend, not your henchman. Anyway, let's go back to Professor Cicely now. I mean, yeah, whatever. Okay, Dark. Ah, you have returned. Professor Cicely, I've decided, Dark. I'm going to go with these people, Dark. This boy begged me until I agreed, Dark. I didn't want to make him cry, Dark. That's not how I remember it. Oh really? Excelente. Then put off Fortuna. Work hard. You can come back anytime, eh? Professor Cecily. Well, he is yours now. Feel free to give him a new name if you like. Uh, hmm, nothing springs to mind. He was originally named Barlow X, and he looks just like Carol. How about calling him Carol X? Alright, it's decided. Just like that. Nice to meet you, Carol X. Okay, Jark. From now on, I'll be Carol X. Jark. We'll go to the party, Carol X. You can stay in Carol's bag, okay? Why, Jark? I can't walk by myself. I can walk by myself. Pretty please, with cherries on top. Well, okay. Jark. And into the bag he goes. Ah, finally, some peace and quiet. Okay, let's go now. Isn't this the same box that we found in the interim and delivered to that girl? It looks like it's unlocked. Is that a journal? I think that today is the day that I'm going to stop waiting for you to come back. It's been 3 years since those travelers came to town with the box, but they came with no word of what happened to you. The box that I gave you as a gift, which you guarded with your life. There's no way you would have ever given up so long as you were strong and well. I'm sure you would want me to move on and look for happiness yet again. That's why it's time that I say farewell. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Her name was Yufon, wasn't it? What a strong girl. Well, I guess you can't really move on in life if you spend all your time waiting for someone who's passed on. You all don't think that there's something a little unusual about this. About what? The version of Gorgon that we went to was an illusion that Pharaoh created. And yet the box we delivered in the illusion is right here. And the travelers she wrote about in the journal. That would be us, wouldn't it? So the interim was in our modern time, and the box was too. Huh? You're right, but how could this be possible? It looks like the world's still chock full of mysteries. What are you guys doing out here? This place is crawling with monsters. Can you not see I am grieving? How dare you approach me as a familiar, he says. I do beg your pardon. You are in the presence of Master Cruz, Lady Cecilia, and their heir, Misomus. I am their humble servant, Daniel, at your service. I don't wish to pry, but had something happened? We set out on this long and frightful journey in the hopes of reaching the resort town we had heard so much about, and we arrived to this horrific emptiness, she says. I am so upset. I'm so upset. I purchased swimwear at every shop, and now I shan't be seen in it, he says. Oh, I'm so sorry. But Yuri's right. It's dangerous out here. There's no barrier. Really? Buying swimwear at every shop gets no reaction? Fear not. I have seen a fair few dust-ups in my day. I shall protect them. Come what may, how? You've been tough or lucky enough to make it this far, but I reckon tough. He's one man guarding all three of them. Thank you profusely, miss. Oh, there's nothing here. You can head home or find somewhere else to stay. No, we absolutely cannot. Our grief cannot be a. Wow, you guys must be great fun at parties. I have an idea. We shall bequeath the swimwear to you, he says. Pass. We don't need it. We have bought out each and every shop, so there's a woman's swimsuit as well. Next, we don't need. We'll take them. Won't we? Of course we will. Here we go again. However, we cannot part with them for free. We shall trade them for a microcircuit. They are famous antiques, yes, but they've been stolen or some such. No one can find them. We shall be rooted to this spot until you return, he says. A microcircuit. Is that a Blastia part? Yeah, well, yeah, but great. Sit tight, guys. We'll be right back. Why go through the trouble of getting a microcircuit for swimsuits? 'Cause we'll have earned those swimsuits. We'll love them all the more for having worked so hard. You're crazy, old man. Don't you realize you've agreed to look for something without a single hint? And it could be anywhere in the world. You know how big the world is, right? I too attempted to locate it. Sadly, I can only determine that it may be in a inhospitable cold climate. So, it's to the north then. Precisely. I would be on my way with winged feet if only I knew where to look. Alas, I must keep watch over the master and his family. I beseech you to look in my stead. Well, no backing down now, but if we fight it, you honor the deal. No games. Ho ho! I wish for your every success. Success. So cold. So cold. So cold. So freaking cold. Wait, what's this? That's a microcircuit. Way long ago, Blaster used them to absorb air. People rarely get to lay eyes on them. I can't believe we found one. And I'd say this counts as an inhospitable cold place. Heck yeah! Now, let's get that thing back to our man crew at the Yormgan ruins. I've never seen anyone warm up so fast. Hold up a second. That thing's incredibly rare. You gotta let me study it first. Oh yeah, it's swimsuit time. He really is just a hopeless old man. He nearly died of shock when we found it. Hey buddy, we got your microcircuit. My word, you've done it. Well done, I'm absolutely overjoyed, he says. I can't believe we're trading something so rare for swimsuits. Keep calm, Rita. So, now we get the swimsuits, right? As promised, take whichever one you like. Woohoo! But I need to make sure it fits. I need to try it on. Where the heck are you gonna change in a desert full of ruins? You needn't worry. We have anticipated the need for this and prepared a simple fitting room for your convenience. What? Oh, I didn't get to read that. But of course. Yours doesn't look that bad. Wow, Flynn. You look like a lifeguard. That's so cool. Probably still gonna change your inflame back to their other costumes. Eh, thanks. You look pretty good in a snorkel yourself. Wolf. And you met Flynn, repeat? He kinda does. Yeah, nobody's grounded on your watch. Whoa, where did you get that combo, Yuri? My eyes are bleeding. Ah, come on. You gotta live it up on vacation, right, old man? Raven? This isn't right. They said they were women's swimsuits, didn't they? Why aren't you taking any? Girls love swimsuits. It's no fun if we're the only ones wearing them. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would have gladly taken one. As would I, unfortunately. Microcircuits are my husband's hobby. I shall not part with my swimwears for such trinkets, she says. What? Even Carol got a set, and he's just a kid. The master and his heir share a fascination with antiques. Unbelievable. You're getting awfully worked up. over other people's swimsuits. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 I fail to see how, sir, we forgotten something? Look, what's this wife want? Will she give us a swimsuit if we deliver? Will she? Well, since you asked, I'd like a super air conductor, she says. Hold up, super air conductors are old Blastia parts too. If that's what your husband wanted, he should have asked for it in the first place. Ah, go easy on him. They're not cheating us. Indeed, we are not. The lady's cosmetic Blastia requires a super air conductor for repair. Cosmetic Blastia? Uh-huh, sure. That interests me far more than a swimsuit. It sounds absolutely incredible. A Cosmoblastia? I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I didn't break it. Estelle. Anyway, all we've gotta do is bring you the super air conductor, right? And then the ladies get their swimsuits. Those are the terms, good sir. Unfortunately, we have no clues as to its whereabouts. Alright, let's go find this conductor thing. Man, am I so pumped. I don't really care about the swimsuits, but I wouldn't mind seeing a super air conductor. But this time we really don't have any hits. This is nuts. So why don't we ask someone well versed in ancient Blastia? Or at least someone who researches a lot of items. Well, hello there. Are you all filling your collector's books? You'll do. Listen, bud. Know of anywhere we could dig up a super air conductor? Super air conductor? What do you need that for? You can't use those on any modern Blastia. We need one. The fate of the world depends on it. Oh, shut up. So, how about it? Can you tell us where they used to be? We just want information. I've got info, but I also happen to have 3 super air conductors. So say what? Gimme. Please and please and thanks. What did I just tell you? Shut up. Ahem. My apologies. Would you be willing to part with one? I see. You've got collector's books. So, I don't see why not. And I only need one for my research anyway. Just a moment. I'll go get it. I find it hard to believe he just has them lying around. Could they be replicas? No self-respecting mage would bend over backwards to bring us a replica. And if he does, I say we beat the snot out of him. Well, okay. Here you go. Was that all you needed? Okay. Well, I've never seen a super air conductor before. Are you sure we can have it? Of course, I already finished my dissertation on them anyhow. Well then, thank you very much. You have no idea how grateful I am. Hey, watch it! It's fine, it's fine. Just promise to keep filling in your collector's books. Hey lady, we got your super air conductor. Don't hey lady her, show some respect. Oh yes, this should, do. It's, fixed? I am ever so grateful. Please take whichever swimsuit you like as a token of thanks, she says. Yes! So, which one's the most risque? What do you have to go and ask that for? I'll gladly take that. Take one. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm good. Don't say that, Rita. I think you'd look cute in one of these. Well, if you really think so, I'll take a quick look. Good. Now let's go to the fitting room. Okay. They actually don't look bad. My word. Really, you look adorable. You too. Is this too much? Oh, Patty. Are you sure about that one? As a woman of the sea, I'd be free to choose what I like. And I choose this fancy looking one-piece swimsuit. Hey, old man. You're awfully quiet over there. I don't like it. What the heck? He's passed out, but he's still standing. I guess the excitement was too much for him. Oh ho. Oh, to be young again. Wait, refreshing dress? You know what, dudes? I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. And with all that said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video.